Chapter 1, Wrath and Ruin. Of course, every chapter is repeatable these days, so that shouldn't worry us. We also have a short tutorial, believe it or not. I would like to point your attention to the bottom left corner of the screen. The number is very small and you probably won't be able to see it. But there is something that BioWare has done and they haven't announced it, or at least I didn't see it in the patch notes or anywhere else. The cap, the hard cap FPS lock has been raised up. For me personally, it was 200 or 203 or so. At the moment, my FPS is 160, 170 plus minus, so that's a big thing. I don't know why BioWare never emphasized or even mentioned that. Maybe they're still testing it, but I would love to see an explanation as to what the hell are they doing and why is this here. So, back to the tutorial of Knights of the Eternal Throne. Pretty much nothing that we don't know or shouldn't know already. I think it's probably best to begin the chapter. A new threat rises in the wake of Emperor Archon's defeat. His depraved sister Veiling has seized control of the Eternal Empire and begun spreading terror across known space. The galaxy's only hope is the Alliance, a bold resistant group that wages a daring campaign to overthrow Veiling and the tyranny of her Eternal Empire. As the Alliance grows in strength, Veiling sets out to dominate the galaxy with the fearsome might of the Eternal Throne. Her conquest begins with the peaceful world of Voss. You've already had a chance to learn, probably from the BioWare live streams, that the first place we're going to visit is Voss. And this character that you will be watching story tonight is a complete dark side. So you can imagine that he did piss off KOTET. KOTET betrayed me. Another important thing that I need to mention is that Skorx, my Marauder, has not completed the Voss Star Fortress quest, so there is going to be a surprise for you here. Let's begin. I highly doubt that anybody is interested in watching the trailer again. For the sake of completion, maybe you would want to go to the official BioWare SWTOR YouTube channel and watch it, but because there is licensed music during the trailer, I cannot show it for you guys. We're skipping directly into the story. And as you can expect, there is epic Star Wars licensed music again playing here. Instead of the music, you will be listening to my voice reading the text. Knights of the Eternal Throne. A new threat rises. In the wake of Emperor Archon's defeat, his depraved sister Veiling has seized control of the Eternal Empire and begun spreading terror across known space. The galaxy's only hope is the Alliance, a bold resistance group that wages a daring campaign to overthrow Veiling and end the tyranny of her Eternal Empire. As the Alliance grows in strength, Veiling sets out to dominate the galaxy with the fearsome might of the Eternal Throne. Her conquest begins with the peaceful world of Voss.
Empress Valen, the Eternal Empire has taken Voss. Our forces await your command.
Lovely. Begin the hunt. And torch the planet behind you. When Voss falls, the entire galaxy will beg to serve me.
Your sovereignty cannot be denied, Empress. But the Voss are a stubborn and territorial species. Brute force may impede our hunt.
You're right, Scorpio. Where are my manners? Give them a 5-second head start. Then, burn the planet to ash.
Don't worry, we've got this. On second thought, run! Commander! Valen launched her attack early. We need you now!
I read you, Theron. Hold your ground and defend the city.
The Alliance is on its way.
All ships, fire on the Eternal Fleet. Draw their attention away from the surface. This is it, Lana. Give me our status report.
3 minutes to landfall, Commander. Ground troops stand ready to follow you into battle. We'll touch down in the city and lead the liberation of Voss. But Valen won't make it easy for us. She's hammering the planet with the full might of the Eternal Empire.
The Empress won't escape this battle alive.
Unfortunately, Valen's not joining the battle. She's afraid.
She better be.
Torian, what's your status?
Mandalorians are ready to follow the Alliance commander into battle.
I expect your warriors to carve Valen's army to pieces.
If you want slaughter, they'll deliver.
We're coming in fast. Brace yourselves. If you want to rally the troops, it's now or never.
Kill them all!
Welcome to Voss. It is a dying world. There is a big war raging on right here because of Valen's attack. This is the very beginning of the Eternal Throne first chapter, and we've already received the first lore object. All of these will be prepared and uploaded on my website separately, so if you missed any of those, or if you don't know where and how to find those that aren't bestowed upon you automatically, check the guide that will appear at some point later tonight probably. A new player tutorial is available. Would you like to enable it? And this is the exact same tutorial as the tutorial from KOTET. I suggest you guys who have experience with the game, do not use it. If you enable it by accident, just open the main menu options and disable the tutorial to get all of your abilities automatically on you. I am playing Carnage with this following setup. It's not very good, it's not optimized, but I've decided to go for the new plus 50% XP boost. I'm already in combat because something is attacking me. Maybe let's clear first. And then I'll worry about utilities and all the things.
Stay together! Fight as one!
It's been more than once that I have been killed while bothering with these things. So, you can spend some time checking out the utilities. Most of them are the same. We do have another brand new tier. All of this will be discussed in a future update, in a future separate video, I should say. I'm just going to select random utilities because it really doesn't matter what you select here. I can play through this without utilities, it really doesn't matter. As I've told you, my gear is half transferred from Vulkk, so that's pretty much 224, but the armorings are from this armor set that will bring me a nice experience boost. Left side is pretty much total crap. This character is undergeared to my personal understanding, which means I'm able to show you what you should expect from the story mode, because this is going to be a story mode walkthrough. We are not taking the challenge yet, we're just interested in the story for these very first videos. And unfortunately escape doesn't cancel this, so I'll have to learn to keep pressing the close button. Now I need to hide my name. I don't know why everybody likes to have their names displayed. I personally don't. So let's see, where was the setting? Nameplate on self, apply, and let's continue. The first objective, defeats the coup assault groups to secure the landing area. Quite simple. I haven't forgotten, don't worry, I'm going to pull out the trainer in a moment and see what abilities I'm missing, because I'm certainly missing something. Let's see now, trainer, show your... Oh, we are still in combat.
Reinforcements incoming!
Commander, Lana. Nice of you to join the party.
Theron, what's your status?
Oh, nice.
I can hold
There are
the
no
tower
new
of prophecy
abilities that I
at
need to
Marauder. The
relearn.
Alien Enclave could really use your help.
We're on our way. To the bridge, Commander.
There we go, let's see what I might be missing and why. Where is Ferocity? I knew that it's missing, I just can't find it. Let's see. There we go. I think that's enough for now. Break through the bridge. Alright then. This is the exact same starting area of Voss, in case you didn't recognize it.
Never falls.
This will help.
hold the line. See you on the other side, Commander.
My light side walkthrough is going to be tomorrow at exactly the same starting time.
Touch and go. The sooner we secure Boss Ka, the better.
Can't really say why the hell did I have it away. But anyway, this is a mini boss fight. Not too many and complicated mechanic. Come on, start the mechanics so I can explain them. There we go. Just move behind. It does not damage the companion, so you shouldn't care about where your companion is currently sitting. All you have to do is take care of yourself and always be behind the boss. Some of these can of course be interrupted, and you have to be careful if you have lower gear as to which attacks do you want to have interrupted.
The droid's neutralized.
Good.
A little bit of lag. I'm really happy to say that so far there is little to no
We're on
lag.
our way. Hold your position and keep me updated.
Roger that, Commander.
Rendezvous with the Alliance forces on the northern plateau. Okay. Oh, I spoke too soon. The lag begins. What did I... Oh, that's what I've missed. And something else apparently. Now that I'm finally out of combat, I think it's better to continue forward. This is story mode walkthrough, just for the story. I will deal with the challenging ones later on other characters.
Incoming, get down! Gone.
Theron, change of plans. They destroy the northern plateau.
Wait, what?
We're coming to reinforce your position.
Find us another way to reach you.
Head for these coordinates. Last I heard, some boss commandos were cooking up a shortcut.
I thought that these guys will be gone, that's why I went ahead and cleared them earlier. But apparently they just respawn. This is a side quest that I will be doing now here. The side quest is fully involved, and it's a bonus quest actually, not a side one. Assist friendly forces in the Alien Enclave. There we go, first area is cleared. All you have to do is just basically clear all the mobs in these 5 areas. The mobs are just normal units, so they die quickly. Unfortunately, they're not grouped up together, which makes the fight a little bit more boring and long. Two out of 5. I will do my best throughout the walkthrough, this one and the next one of course, to not spoil too much for you guys from the upcoming moments, but sometimes I may get too excited and tell you, oh, this funny moment is coming now, so I hope that you will forgive me. And please, everybody, during the live stream, in the live chat, don't say anything spoilerish. Don't ruin the fun for everybody else. I know that I'm spoiling the story for a lot of people right now, but from their own point of view, it's not really spoiling. And when you see things in proper order, it's not exactly spoiling, is it? It's just enjoying the story. That's the third region. I'm still in combat, so where did I... Ah, that's where I left something alive. Also, there is a bigger delay on today's live stream and the tomorrow one because I've set it for the perfect, most highest available quality from YouTube, which actually means that there is going to be a higher delay. Not that I'm responding to comments immediately. Forgot there is one more area I need to clear before I head to the next quest. These Mandalorians don't want to die, unfortunately. Someone should tell me that they're on my side. Well, did I clear the 5 areas? Or, no, I've apparently... Oh, the guys up top. That's what I forgot. They should be, hopefully, the 5th one. Nice. And now I'm ready to go and do something epic that I think we've seen in previews already. BioWare released a lot of short trailers in the last few days, and I think they will release at least 2 or 3 more until the 2nd of December. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my guy has changed not just the lightsaber color, but the lightsaber hilt as well. I've decided to spend some money since I've been rearranging all of the mods on my gear for this walkthrough and for tomorrow's. So I'm playing with my most favorite of all, the Unstable Arbiter's lightsaber. Green dot must go.
Incoming, get down!
Well, that was a little bit buggy. I was hoping it wouldn't be. I know I can mount
Commander,
it.
they're hitting us hard.
It's just
Don't
too
know how
small
much
an
longer
area.
we can hold out.
Hold your ground, Theron. We're on our way.
Do my best.
Here, this will help.
And I've always dreamed climbing
Commander,
up a ladder
Valen's forces are
in
gunning
Star
for
Wars The
civilians near your
Republic.
location. There's still time to save them.
Are you mad? We can't save everyone.
It's your call, Commander. Sending coordinates.
Bonus quest. Do you want to play the good guy and save or rescue the Voss group? I'm not going to play the good guy. You must be mistaking me for someone much bigger than me. No, I've never had 200,000 subscribers. About 9,000 at the moment.
The Vulkk serves me.
Oh, come on, really? A sign stopped me? I will do the rescue quest tomorrow, so don't worry. We aren't going to miss anything. It's just that I'm trying to do the stuff from the dark side point of view and the dark side perspective. And rescue is not something my uber dark side Sith Lord, Rat, the Emperor's voice and so forth wants to do.
In the tower, now!
Voss burns. Your friends suffer.
At last, the immortal Emperor speaks.
Such chaos demands my attention. In my absence, you completed your training and dethroned my son. But you also allowed my daughter to seize power. Now, witness the destructive might of the Eternal Throne.
You didn't have a problem with Voss dying by your wrath's hand.
A necessary sacrifice is nothing compared to my daughter's depravity. If Valen remains on the throne, Voss is only a taste of the carnage to come.
Deep down, you're proud of the monster you spawned.
Valen is my most perfect creation, and the most dangerous. Soon, you will see.
Good shot, Theron.
I aim to please.
Next time, aim to kill.
Show off. You arrived just in time. The Voss are safe inside the Tower of Prophecy, but we can't hold out much longer.
Saving civilians isn't a priority. You were supposed to clear the city.
I can manage both.
I hate to interrupt, but we've got company.
We're currently inside the building on Voss, guys. This is the middle of the first chapter of the story. And I'm doing the ultimate dark side choices. So every time there is something even remotely related to dark side option, even though it's not marked as a dark side, I will be choosing it. I must say this is happening quite a lot throughout the expansion, and I really hate it. Waves and waves of Sky Troopers. The good news is it doesn't happen often, so all of us who hated with a passion the Sky Troopers army, especially from Chapter 10 of Fallen Empire, rest assured that it's being toned down, unfortunately not enough. If I want to heal, because for some reason maybe this is going to be challenging, obviously in higher difficulties it's going to be more challenging. So it might be a good idea to heal up from time to time. We have go-to stations situated here behind us, in case you've missed them. Are we done? Oh. One more meso... No, not one more, many more. There we go. Something a little bit more realistic. 2 golds, not much of a trouble, but still it means that the fight is nearly over when the big guys appear.
I've got you.
And he's probably dead. There we go. When we see the lag, it means the boss is about to die. This was just a mini boss anyway. Speak to Theron. Where are you hiding, my friend? Come talk to me.
Horizon Guard. Valen's Executioner Squad.
Sounds like a fun bunch. Let's get you to our command post before more show up.
Greetings, Commander. The Voss feared your defeat. I knew better. I saw a vision of your arrival.
I make my own future. If the Voss were smarter, they'd do the same.
Everyone walks a different path.
We've got a distress call coming in hot. Stand by.
Senya.
Hello, Outlander.
Don't call me that.
You look good for someone I almost blasted into a million pieces.
A turn of events I hope we won't repeat.
Arkin is with me now. On Voss. Of course. Valen's only attacking the planet to burn her family out of hiding.
And now she leaves me no choice. I need your help, Outlander. Arkin needs your help.
You want to help him? Drive your lightsaber through his chest.
My son deserves a second chance. I brought him here to mend his broken body. Cure him of his hatred. Then Valen found us. We don't have much time. Help me hold off my daughter's army. Once Arkin's healed, he'll join your fight. I know it.
Save Arkin? Didn't see that one coming.
Senya can't be trusted, but if she's desperate enough to beg for help, now is the perfect time to strike.
And eliminate two of the galaxy's most dangerous fugitives.
Senya's call originated from the Shrine of Healing.
The Voss and Gormak unite there to defend our home. They will aid your fight.
My shuttle can get us close, but we'll have to make the final assault on foot.
Lana, gather a Mandalorian team and converge on the shrine. Theron and I will lead the charge for Arkin and Senya. We can't let Valen reach them first.
They're torching the planet without me.
The Alliance seeks a confrontation, Empress. You are wise to deny them that pleasure.
Mother's all I care about. Smashing her hopes. Watching her beg for mercy. Maybe I'll throw a party and dance to her screams.
She is not your only obstacle. Mandalorians helped the Alliance break our assault on Vulkk. Their victory signals a new force on the battlefield.
The Outlander.
The vessel holding your father's spirit.
My entire family on Voss. Oh, we are going to have so much fun.
And this is the second lore object update.
Is that a walker?
Her name's Stormrider. Hop in and take her for a spin.
Good work, Torian.
Make them hurt, Commander.
Hello, Mount. I'm gonna have fun riding you.
Here, this'll help.
The first of a few, actually. But shh, that's for later chapters. So all you have to do is just
Lana
sit
here. Mandalorian
below it.
strike team moving on the shrine. May the Force serve you, Commander.
And we've got 5 new abilities to play. Heavy Blaster. Fire the Walker's Heavy Blaster at your target, dealing range damage. This is the most basic ability. Stomp is the most fun, I swear. Stomp on the ground, dealing melee damage to all targets in front of you within 5 meters. Only deals damage to elite or weaker targets. Hardened Deflector activates a fleeting but powerful emergency deflection shield. Reduces damage taken by 100% for 3 seconds. And obviously it has half a minute cooldown. Fury Mortar. 50 meter range, this is the most fun one. Launches a Fury Mortar at the target location that detonates upon impact, dealing kinetic damage at all enemies within 10 meters. Launch Gravity Mine. Launches a Gravity Mine at the targeted location, and the mine detonates upon impact, continuously drawing in enemies within 30 meters for 3 seconds. So basically what they want us to do is use a launch gravity mine and then use Fury Mortar. Let me show you how it plays out. We have to play with the walker throughout this area. The walker doesn't strafe. I suppose that's expected. And as you can expect, it can actually be hurt. Oh no, that was too far. There we go. Well, that's something else I probably should have displayed. I'm not really sure which one actually I'm currently displaying, so let's see. I need the leveling up one to see the XP bar, how it is moving, if it is and when it is moving. So let's change into this. It's apparently invisible as well.
Look out, they've got missiles!
And this right there, the green spot, is, if I remember correctly, a healing station.
We've got
Maybe I
repair
should
teams in the field.
recharge.
Find them, and they'll patch us up.
There we go. 18 gravity mines. Now let's see if this is a healing spot.
We'll get you up and running.
Quicker, guys, quicker. Patch me up. There we go. How dare you? Alright, fine. I'm gonna find another way. It's really realistic, the healing for the walker, indeed. Very well done. It doesn't happen automatically out of nowhere when you step into the circle, but instead you have 3 guys just run up quickly and patch you up. Well, this is a good place to use another mine. If you're wondering, there is no jump when you're in the walker, or at least I was never able to jump. It does turn a little bit slowly, especially when you by mistake activate stomp. You have to wait for the whole stomp animation to happen. This guy has a shield, so it must be stomped. The patch is about 6 to 7 gigabytes long, I believe. Depending on your speed, you might be able to play in half an hour up to, I don't know, 7 hours. And I'm sad to say, but the fun with the walker is nearly over. I might actually heal up, because I will need to heal up.
Good luck out there.
May the stomping begin. I suppose that's not a spoiler, since you guys mentioned Nathima, or Natima as I know it, and it sounds so much cooler as Natima. Natima and Iokat are both new planets. They are not open for exploration, they are just part of the story. I can't say if BioWare has any future plans to make them open worlds or daily areas or something, but for the moment they are just part of the story.
This is Lana. We have heavy resistance, light casualties. Comm silence in effect.
Ooh, I need more repairs. There we go. More supplies incoming.
Never thought I'd see Voss and Gormak fighting together.
They'll be at each other's throats the second Valen's out of the picture.
So long as they play nice now, I can't complain.
Why aren't you advancing on the shrine?
Rignoem dianzonchum visagore kilompa.
Down!
La ducino futcom, nilguwabon giaroi, contasavo fatbankap.
Many run for the shrine, all die. Hiding is the only choice.
You can risk the Eternal Fleet, or you can face my lightsaber. Your choice.
Eternal Fleet? Koth!
Thought that was you.
No offense, but you look really small from up here.
Hand over the gravestone, and I'll skip the part of your punishment where we pull out your teeth.
No deal. Now, if you don't mind, I'm off to protect innocent lives.
Typical. We'll deal with Koth later.
To the Shrine of Healing!
Well, you can never be too happy. Koth is back. He's not very friendly, but he's back and he's alive.
Lana here. Recon walkers spotted on the battlefield. Be careful.
I kind of need repairs. Let's see, the first and closest repair booth is just over there. Who the hell is shooting at me?
We'll get you up and running.
I'm not exactly sure. Why am I moving like this? Maybe testing if the systems are working. Senya looks different, yeah, but I don't know if that's intentional. I give it to her being tired and overworked, I don't know, overburdened. She has lost a lot and she's about to lose more. Right, we don't want to go in there, do we? I don't think there is any point in going in there. And since we have this creature or robot, something over there, there is another healing station just right up ahead.
We'll get you up and
Last
running.
healing.
We're done. Rest is up to you.
And we have a fully loaded walker. Ready to face this thing, Talon of Isaacs, or Isaacs. Okay, you're immune, time to deal with the spawning odds. Very typical boss fight, don't you think? So the idea while you're fighting this walker is to stay close to it, because it's probably easiest to avoid him when he does that frontal red beam. More ad spawning. Now just keep in mind that my walker cannot strafe, so you have to turn and move. That's kind of a limitation. But thankfully this is actually just story mode of the chapter and there is nothing really challenging.
Close.
The shrine is ours. Let's find Senya and Arkan before it's too late.
He said that was close. Nice.
Don't say I never did anything for
I wonder if these guys that have me targeted will follow. Okay, probably not. And this is the exact same Shrine of Healing that we get to visit on the Rio Voss planet. Nothing is changed, nothing is different, except that things are half destroyed. look at who we have here. Hi, Senya. Oh, come on. That's not fair. You said you will protect me.
I'm with you. Eyes open.
It was just this one following me all the way to here. Wow.
This should be the place. Where's Senya?
I'm here. It doesn't have to end this way.
Sorry, am I interrupting?
Vaylin.
Quiet, Mother. I wish I'd buried you with the last of your loyal knights in Ord Mantell, but then they never would have tracked you back to Arkan. Now you can die in each other's arms.
You're better than this.
You're always saying that, and you're always wrong. Outlander, why don't we crack open that head of yours so Father can come out to play?
My child makes a mockery of herself.
Valkorion sends his regards.
That's a first. Oh, sorry I have to miss the family reunion, but I've sent you all a gift. I'll see you soon, Mother. What are you waiting for?
The fleet has encountered minor complications. The gravestone dilutes our firepower, but we can compensate.
Do it!
We need to work together. Hold Vaylin off, and I'll cleanse Arkan's rage. Then we'll join your fight.
I know, my son. If he regains his strength, he will annihilate you and Vaylin in his campaign to retake the throne.
Please, Outlander. If Arkan isn't healed, he'll turn against us all. You need to trust me.
There can be no redemption for the fallen Emperor of Zakul. Abandoned by his mother, poisoned by his father. You have failed him, Senya.
I haven't failed him yet.
Lana, take your Mandalorians and move on Senya and Arkan. They won't escape me again.
A little bit of a Sky Trooper fiasco now. There can be no fun without Sky Troopers ruining it. Or attempt to ruin it. I'm really excited to mention that there is little to no lag. Absolutely no lag actually in most of the time. And this is probably because the patch is far too big for everybody to be able to jump in like usual. Now let's see, chasing Senya is the next task. There is indeed a difference between the light side code and the dark side version. Unfortunately, it's not big enough.
People once traveled across the galaxy to see this shrine. Now look at it.
I traveled across the galaxy to see the shrine. I meditated on this thing here. I've earned the Datacron right here.
Hurry! Patience.
Senya, this is a family matter. You abandoned your family.
Well, another terminal.
Father!
Stay back! Arkin? I've lost him.
And now his father is going to help me destroy him.
Valkorian. If I can't save my son, at least I can kill his father.
Woohoo, fighting with Senya.
Here, this will help.
As you would notice, I still have old habits, unfortunately. Which means I'm using Ravage when I'm not supposed to because it's been changed. Not that it matters for story mode, story walkthrough. Well, it's better to run away instead of take damage. That damage, you know, is gonna be bigger in veteran mode, so you better have the habit of avoiding it. In story mode is near pathetic. Woohoo. Senya has been defeated.
The mother of my children, reduced to ruin by a parent's folly.
I know Valkorian's there. Let me speak with him one last time. Valkorian.
Senya, the kiss of Isaac warms you.
And lights your eternal flame.
You remembered.
I've never forgotten. How you sang to me on Ivolus Crest. How you turned your back on your children. How you made them kill your enemies. Kill each other. All for a taste of approval that would never come. Why?
You know why.
May Isaac save my son.
I'll be sure to tell Arkan about this touching moment right before I kill him.
You are truly the son Valkorian always wanted.
Mother! You were mine! Ah!
Yeah, that's gonna leave a mark. I'll stay here and keep the Sky Troopers off your back.
Arkan is close. We must hurry.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but there is a bug in this very last moment of the cutscene. We saw Senya actually kneeling in the background, and that's wrong, obviously. So yeah, this is the dark side version of the ending of chapter 1. Well, it's not ended yet, so let's continue attempt to catch Arkan. He's still alive, even though he is wounded. For those of you who are asking currently in the live stream, this is early access. It begins today on 29th of November. You had to be a current subscriber for the past 40-ish days to get the access. If you subscribe now or tomorrow, you will get access and you will keep your access to KOTET forever, but you will get it on 2nd December. Along with all the previous expansions as well. Once you earn access to story content or expansion, you keep it forever. So yeah, that part of the subscription model for Star Wars The Old Republic is quite good, I think. $15, 1 month subscription.
Arkan! Koth, Arkan's escaping.
Now would be a good time to put aside our differences and stop him.
Fight your own battles.
Kill them all.
Valen's going to disintegrate her family, along with half of Voss. Those ships belong to the Sith Empire. Maybe they want to join our alliance.
Arkan escaped. That's all that matters.
Arkan will return.
And I'll crush him the second he shows his metal-capped face.
You have not earned such confidence. Consider the cost of your hard-won victory. Thousands killed. A planet devastated. A mother's sacrifice. There is only one way to end this chaos and bring order to the galaxy. You must seize the Eternal Throne.
As the supreme leader of Zakul, no one could challenge me.
You were wrath made flesh. You destroyed my enemies and made the Dark Lords tremble. You were the Alliance commander, champion of fear, and conqueror of my every challenge. No one is more worthy of taking the throne. Not even my children.
I alone deserve the greatest power in the galaxy.
Then, you must seize it. The Eternal Throne is yours for the taking. It is your destiny.
Ah! They retreated! This shouldn't have happened. This is your fault!
I gave the Gemini droids the freedom to choose. They simply made a choice you didn't like.
Mother should have been mine. I'm going to dismantle every one of those droids.
By fixating on Senya, you neglected a much greater threat. The Outlander.
My father was there too. I felt him.
And you chose to ignore him. You've been thinking like a child. Focus on the big picture.
I see it now. It's all connected. And the Outlander is the key.
Call coming in from the Sith fleet. It's Empress Asina.
Greetings, Commander. It is an honor to finally speak to you.
Skip the pleasantries. Tell me what you want.
Very well. Straight to the point, then.
The Sith are tired of being crushed under the Eternal Empire's boot. We wish to join your cause.
So, you come groveling to the Alliance to fix your problems?
If I remember correctly, my fleet solved your last problem.
I'm proposing an alliance of two independent powers against a common foe.
I spent too long in the Empire to trust a word of this.
Then allow me to demonstrate my allegiance.
While you were frozen in carbonite, many things changed. Come to Droman Kaas. See for yourself.
Sure, we'll head right over. That doesn't sound like a trap at all.
What would I gain by betraying you? Your followers would turn against us, and we would have even more enemies out for vengeance.
The Empress did put herself at risk by helping us here. Vaylin isn't likely to forgive that.
We can meet, but you pull anything, and the Alliance will be storming your world by sundown.
I know better than to get on your bad side.
I will look forward to your arrival.
I guess it couldn't hurt to visit. We've got intel, but I can learn a lot more if we're there in person.
Dig up Asina's secrets. I expect results.
I always deliver.
I'm curious to see if things really have changed since I left. Whatever we find, this trip will be interesting. If there is something bad about many of the chapters being released together, it is exactly the fact that you get from one chapter into the next one almost immediately, almost all the time, without a break, without getting to see your rewards or anything else. But yes, my friends, this was the end of Chapter 1, Wrath and Ruins. We visited Voss, we've earned a crappy reward for those of you who were wondering. The story mode version of Chapter 1 rewards you with a lightsaber for a rating 210. It is a little bit better than Fallen Empire, and it's not really that much better.
I've got you.
Quick change before I forget again. Load the selected user interface, and we can now see, the above before mentioned line with experience. Just a couple minutes break quickly for everybody to take a bio break or refresh on popcorn, beer and something else, and we will be back for chapter 2, Run for the Shadows.